We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Julio Urias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And now, Alec Bohm. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Next to hit, Gene Segura, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So next to bat will be Bryce Harper. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Line toward the alley in left center. Bellinger able to track it down for the 3rd out. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 1st at Dodger Stadium. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Aaron Nola will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
First pitch on the way. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the 1st out.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 2. And now the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Here comes the 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Bohm is there. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Knock him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
To the plate now, T-Real Muto swinging a hard liner to center field. Bellinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be to retreat back to first.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 24.
And now here is Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. His past line against Aaron Nola, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. Now the first pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-0 home. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 1-1. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Defense aligned perfectly. There's Segura. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here now is Will Smith as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes strike 2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now is Aaron Nola. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
That brings up Alec Bohm. Fouled away. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1 is missed, and that's strike two. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now another 1-2. Got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Gene Segura standing as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Line drive to left. Rios gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Now to bat, Justin Turner, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Julio Urias stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Whoa, man, was that a hack? He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch, and he's on to open up the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it for strike number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
1 run on 3 hits. Errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line drive to left. Rios is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. He continues to throw strikes like he is. He's going to have a pretty good night.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw to third. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far this season, McCutchen is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early. Strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch here.
Ready with the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they're up 1-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The shortstop, Carlos. Hold it on.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one yanked just foul.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Here's Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the right. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So it's second here with 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. One ends the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes their unlikely power source. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact. And the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. And stepping in, Roman Quinn. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Roman Quinn.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So the next to bat will be Aaron Nola, struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. See if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Slow little roller to third. Right to him. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap a catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So next to hit is Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the...
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. He told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now in the box, Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Edwin Rios. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
fooled him just that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got another one. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. Muncy into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The bat, number 7, Tim Anderson.
Next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Andrelton Simmons going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing there, it's strike one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 5 homers and 20 driven in. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Carlos Sepulveda.
Next up for Los Angeles, Carlos. He went deep last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. It's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gavin Lux.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
On the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 1 apiece. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So stepping in is Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort. I'm impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, JT Realmuto.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy fun.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box, Roman Quinn, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Leury Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Here's the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. No contact. It's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Too much dip on the sinker, late all.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tommy Hunter will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
From the stretch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Dan, nice play by the left fielder right there to get into the corner and get that ball in. Has to make you feel good that the guys are busting their hump out there for you defensively.
You know, a lot of times they always say, hey, you could put anybody in those corner outfield positions, but that's an example right there where getting to the ball and getting it in quickly, keep that guy to a single. Big play.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough. Another shot at potentially.
Again, another foul ball. Now a swinging bunt. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Now into the box, Will Smith. He was punched out looking at strike last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she outta here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 17 for him on the season, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
First baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Count remains at 0-2.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep.
Another 0-2 home. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 3-1 LA. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
0-2, here it comes. 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a pitch.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he'll make the play, and that retires the side. Phillies strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. David Hale is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up is Justin Turner. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. Donovan Casey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Casey is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Carlos Sepulveda. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Sepulveda leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Their guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Working for the punch out. The offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. One left for LA. And it's still 3-1. Scott Alexander comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the AB now. Ninth inning as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that gets a swinging strike. Here comes the 1-2. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
so he got him swinging. JT Realmuto is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
Roman Quinn.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Adam Hazley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Joe Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first. Scott Alexander closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joe Kelly. His record is now 1-2. The loss goes to Tommy Hunter. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.